Guys, BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Void's Wrath Fellowship. Oh, I'm loving this pack so much. So, yes, today I want to very quickly show you. I made myself a sword with looting 3 on it so I could try and get some decent shit. I've lost and remade most of my tools over and over. I've been hoarding some resources, and today I want to work on a new Tinker's Constructin which I haven't built yet. So, I basically have a couple of ingots melted down in here. What's left? Cobalt and Manelium. Okay, let's get the cobalt out of there. But let's stick the Ardite and the Iron in there, because I have no idea how this works. I spoke to Seraph briefly about it and he gave me a little explanation, but that didn't really help. I didn't understand it properly. So, we're going to be making a couple of rods of, let's see, Alemite, Cobalt, Manelium, 2 Ardite and 2 Iron rods. Is there anything else we really want to make a rod out of? Steel. Why not? I procured some steel by... basically, sorry if you can hear my dog out there. My dog is just being a twat and standing right outside my room. I procured some steel in the most interesting of ways. Basically, you melt down chain armour and you get steel, which is really nice. It's quite cool. So let's get a couple of these iron rods. I've probably got some iron rods in there anyway, but that doesn't really matter. Right, so that's the second iron rod. Ooh, my Ardite's done. Awesome. Get the Ardite in there. And the steel will be done momentarily. Not quite yet. Come on, come on. Come on, steel. There we go. Melt down the steel. I haven't played around with steel at all, but basically all of the random pieces of steel armour I've been getting from mobs, I decided to pick up and keep. So first I de-enchanted it to get all the levels from it. Oh, let me show you the glitch. So there's a spell here called Reaping Scythe, and basically it harvests the plants in front of you. So I don't want to show you. Let me go outside quickly and show you, because I should have a little farm out here. Yeah. So what you do is you use it and it harvests the plants, bang, just as if you'd punch them out. And in the higher casting mode, it just goes forward in a much longer arc. In fact, let me just grab another one quickly. Where sow the seeds? There it is. I think sow the seeds works with these. You basically just and it plants the seeds you have in your inventory. So I've actually been doing a bit of magical farming with sow the seeds, till the land, which tills land. Growth, which makes shit grow, pretty much equal to using bone meal on it. So you may have to use it a couple of times, but generally it's easier than trying to get your hands on a shite load of bone meal. But yes, what I want to show you is a bug I found with Reaping Scythe. So if you look in my inventory, there is no nether wart. I'll click a few things around so you can see there's none hiding anywhere. There's no nether wart in my knapsack. I have none on me at all. Now let me Reaping Scythe this. Oh, that looked quite a bit of nether wart. That just so happened to be almost just over half a stack of nether wart from a single one. Let me harvest these. Yeah, that was a good couple of stacks. So basically, this seems to have a ridiculously high effect on nether wart. Yeah, I didn't even have that much planted down. There's not even space for a stack of it to be planted here. So it looks like Reaping Scythe just really likes nether wart. And you, by the way, this is how you plant it. It's really nice. Right, sorry about that, guys. Got interrupted there. So anyway, while I was interrupted, what I did was sort out my inventory and get all the items I wanted to use. So I've basically got 2 tool rods of pretty much every type, including wood, which are different from sticks, by the way. So if we jump into the table here, there is a bow. I really want to make a bow. It fires arrows quickly and precisely at its foes. Draw speed, quick. Well, I suppose that depends, doesn't it? I've been told it depends on what you use to make it. So just a cobalt bowl, draw speed 2.4 seconds, arrow speed 1.2. What about Ardite? 2.4, 1.2. 2.4, 1.2. 2.4, 1.2. Does this not change? Manalium, 2. If anything was going to change it, it'd be Manalium. Or Manane. Stone. Stone's actually really quick to draw, but only has 10 durability and does almost no damage and no speed. Okay. Obsidian. Obsidian is the same. And wood, 1 second. Right, so it looks like wooden bows are the standard. 1x draw speed, 1 second, 0.5 hearts. So I could make it out of any kind of metal I wanted. And the only thing that would change would be the damage and the durability. So if I went ahead and made that out of Ardite, it would have Stonebound. Stonebound is not a good ability for something that does not mine. What about if I made it out of cactus? Because cactus is cool. That's leaves. I went and collected a bunch of like cactus and leaves and stuff so that I could make essences. So there's a cactus rod and there's another cactus rod. Let's try this. 1x speed, 1 durability. Is that the same as wood? 384, 1 heart. 384, 0.5 hearts. So actually cactus might be a good way of going because it has more damage and base speed, and it's got jagged. So the lower its durability, the more damage it will do, and I can repair it with cactus, which is nice. So what would I like? I hear you can make arrows as well, which is something I'm interested in. So you've got fletching and an arrowhead and a shaft. So I'm going to make this. I'm going to call it bow tie, just because that's, you know, bow ties are cool. I'm just going to stick all these rods in here. Okay, that chest is getting a little bit full. I lost my penetrator, so I'm making a new one right now. I couldn't decide what to put on it. Yes, so bow tie. So this will apparently only fire Tinker's Construct arrows. So to make Tinker's Construct arrows, I think it's just a tool rod, which I already have the pattern for. And then an arrowhead, which should be in here somewhere. Blade, hammerhead, is that bowstring? You need a fletching pattern as well. And I'm out of patterns, which means patterns are sticks. You, by the way, you get a lot more sticks now. 2 planks gives you 16 sticks, which is kind of ridiculous. So let's put that in there, get some more blank patterns, and I think I need an arrowhead pattern. So let's pop that in there. Let's see if we can find an arrowhead pattern. Arrowhead, there we go. Material cost 1. Does that mean it's going to cost me a shitload to make an arrowhead? Or to make a bunch of arrows even? So let's see. I see, it's got durability. No, it doesn't. That's just telling me about the wood. Let me get a piece of cobble, because I always like to use cobble for making my blanks. There we go. Stone arrowhead and fletching. I hear can be made of various things. Fletching. What do we got? We have ghostwood fletching, arrow crafting component. Okay, that's made out of the nether trees. Feather, leaf, and slime. Okay, well let's grab some leaves. Grab 3 leaves. Grab a couple of feathers. There's 3 feathers. And let's see how the fletching goes. So yeah, that gives me fletching. And That also gives me fletching. I have no idea what effect these will have on the items in question. So, let's get this made up. If we pop the arrowhead in there, I swear I just heard something. Who knows? Let me clear up my inventory a little bit. Put those in there. Oh, there's a zombie outside. That's alright, I haven't got a door for him to smash down or anything. Put the string in there. By the way, I've got a few wither skeleton heads. So, yeah, maybe some fun times coming up. Pop that potion away, and that one as well. And some berries. Put them in there. Is that done yet? It is. Lovely. Molten aluminium brass. And now we have an arrowhead pattern, so we can make arrowheads. So I'm guessing the better the item, the better the arrowhead. I have no idea though, I literally have no idea. So I'm guessing Manalium would be the best for arrowheads, but I've got so little of that. I've got a ridiculous amount of iron, so iron is a hot contender, and I've got a lot of ardite as well. So let's get some iron and ardite schmogged in. Put the arrowhead cast in there. So I'm guessing when it comes to arrows, the head affects the damage, the shaft affects... no clue. I actually have no clue what the shaft would affect. I need more lava in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4 per. It's funny that. I take one out and it looks more full. So also give me another one. Oh, no, pressing the wrong buttons. Terrible. Fill that one up. There we go. Right, that's the iron done, so let's melt down an iron arrowhead and see how that looks. That's an entire iron ingot, yeah. That better make some damn good arrows. I tell you, the ardite better be fucking amazing. Because that is ridiculously expensive, considering it's arrows. They're most probably just going to get thrown aside anyway. So, I think now is as good a time as any to grab a bunch of these tool rods again. I mean, what else are we going to do with all these rods? Might as well try and make some funky, fresh, coloured arrows out of them. Is that one of each? Yeah, it looks like it. So if we go to make arrows, stick in an arrowhead, arrow shaft, and fletching. Ooh. Okay, so that gets you 4 arrows. I don't need stonebound. Stonebound and reinforced. Weight 10.38. I have no idea. Maybe that's its flight pattern. So 2.18. That's very light. What does the fletching change? Accuracy 96, 87. So looks like as fletching feathers are the best, which makes a lot of sense. There's a dragon out there, of course there is. You can modify your arrows as well. I've heard you can pick these arrows up, so that's not too bad. Let's put iron on there and see. 2.5 hearts, weight 217. So it looks like this, the arrowhead only affects the damage. What about the rod? Does that affect the damage as well? The rod seems to only affect the weight of the arrow. Okay, so then I'm just going to be going for the wooden rod the whole time. There's no point to have any other of these. So it's going to be wooden rods all the time, that's fair to say. It's probably going to be feather fletching the entire time. But the arrowhead is something I might want to toy around with. I might want to make a shitload of them. So let's make these. Oh, you can name them as well. So I'm going to call this one left right. It has reinforced. So let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so the arrows look a bit derpy, but apparently you can pick these arrows up no matter where they go. Like, even if you hit someone with them, you can still pick them up. Cool. I want to see about applying modifiers to the bow. Let me just kill this dragon quickly. Yeah. Fuck you, dragon. I do not like dragons. By the way, I got my armour sorted out now, so dragons, not really a problem. They're still annoying as fuck, but more than that, they're just a source of extremely good experience. Ah, that's a hole. There we go. Right, so yeah, I actually got some Protection 4, Fire Protection 4, Blast Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, Unbreaking 3. Basically, this armour is never going to break, because all I have to do is pop it in there and hit repair, and it fixes the armour. And of course, I can take the enchants off, or add new ones, or reduce the level and add others while I'm here. It's absolutely amazing, honestly. This Enchanting Plus mod, so overpowered. I need to put Blast Protection on here, but apparently I can't. Huh. Magic Resistance? I can put Magic Resistance on there. No clue, really, if it's going to do anything, so I won't. So yeah, my armour is forever perfect, basically, because it's never going to break. I'm going to move these tools out of here, my Vorpal Blade and my new Penetrator. I'm going to put them up in there. I don't want leaf fletching, because it just makes inaccurate arrows. Slime fletching. I should actually have a look at that, just to see. I have slime of both types. So, yeah, we can actually check that out. If I put the fletching pattern in there, there's a stone shard in there, apparently. So, no, that's not how it works. Not just a slime ball. Maybe you can craft these into something, or... shit, maybe you melt them down. Bouncy slime brick, slimy mud, sticky piston, magma cream. Okay, I can turn these into each other in the Ore Dictionary. Maybe you melt them down? That's quite a worrying thought. No, that you don't melt them down. Maybe you have to make a slime crystal. I remember seeing that in the book at some point. Slime crystal. 4 slime balls, dirt and sand. Let's try it. You never know what you're going to get, really, do you? 4 slime balls. Let's also see if we can make it with the blue slime, because I have lots more of the blue slime. So, dirt and sand. Crafting table. That gives you slimy mud, okay. And this gives you slimy mud. That's not right. The recipes conflict, apparently. So I may just have to cheat that in and remove the materials. Dirt, sand, 4 slime balls on the right hand side. So dirt, sand, 4 slime balls on the right hand side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just... wait, what does that give me again? I can't remember. Is that supposed to give me slimy mud? Am I being a tard here? That is supposed to give you slimy mud. God fucking damn it, I'm a retard. So I can do it with the blue slime then. That's good. I don't have to worry about wasting the harder to get slime balls. And then apparently you just cook it. So I've been using a lot of bread lately. The God damn it, that dragon scared the shit out of me for no reason. Ah, not bad. And then the arrows are on the floor. Wasn't that a dragon dying sound? Excuse me, Mr. Dragon. Would you mind kindly off fucking... Thank you. I'm gonna leave the experience there for a second. Simply because... oh, bollocks, I need one more level. Well, there's the slime crystal. I might as well just go and pick that experience up then. Actually, is there a small one? There is. Ah, here we go. I don't want to waste my experience. If I can level up, I'd like to, you know? So yeah, I've really been exploring Tinker's Construct a lot lately, and I must say, it is definitely a fantastic mod. It's probably one of the best mods I've played with for a long while. And it's amazing how it contrasts so starkly to other stuff in this mod pack, like the Mine Fantasy, which in my opinion is probably one of the worst mods ever made. But that's just because of the experience I've had with it. Kill the skeleton. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah, now I can do it. So if you don't mind me, Mr. Slime, I'll just come in here, then level up, and go out and grab another 32 levels. I love dragons. Well, no I don't. I hate dragons in almost every way conceivable, but they do offer some very nice things. Let's see if we can craft this slime crystal. Yes, we can. Base durability, handle mod. Oh yeah, you can use it for that, can't you? Mining level of iron. So let's take this slime fletching and see if it is more accurate, shall we? 96%, 96%. 131, 124. Okay, so the slime fletching is just slightly heavier than the normal arrows. And I want to see how the weight affects an arrow. So if I make a heavy arrow with, say, any rod, like a stone rod, because that's heavy as well, isn't it? Weight 3, no, it has to be a metal rod, really. So, steel, no, iron, I've got iron in here. So let's make an iron rod and see. Yeah, weight 7.75. So let's move those out of the way and fire one of those, aiming at the same point, which was about there. It's a lot heavier, to be fair. It definitely dropped down a lot further. So if you're going for range, you're going to want something that's really light. It's kind of interesting to see how they actually changed the flight paths of the arrows. That's not something that many people would bother doing, but then I suppose M.Dio, the bloke who made this mod, is extremely fastidious, to use a word I very rarely get to say. And you know, I like that word. That's a good word. Fastidious. Oh, I feel so smart just saying it. So let's go and just murder this slime. Hey slimes. Doing, doing, doing. So on a full draw, these arrows don't do the most damage, but I suppose these are the wooden ones, so they're not gonna really, are they? Oh god, I hate those night crawlers. I've told you about these. I've told you guys about those before. The night crawlers are the ones that lock your camera onto them, so that you can't look away. They are absolutely horrifying sometimes. I have been in the nether many a times. Hang on, there's another arrow there. Must be a buggy arrow. So let's see. This is a wooden arrow, so I'm going to have to aim a lot higher than that. Okay. So these arrows are going to take a lot of getting used to, like learning the trajectories of them. Because I'd pretty much learnt the trajectories of normal arrows. I mean, I wasn't amazing with them, but I could hit a fucking target. These arrows, not so much. Let's see if I can hit this skeleton. So what about there? Hit him, and then once it hits him, the arrows just bounce off so you can pick them up. So that's kind of cool, I suppose. I would like to try applying buffs to them. So let me just bugger off inside quickly. And let's see, what can you put on weapons? Sharpness. Can you put sharpness on your arrows? Is it as expensive as I imagine it is? 1 out of 72. Yes, it is. But, you know, straight out, you can put one piece on there and increase the damage instantly by half a heart. And if you put all 72 pieces on there, then it'll increase it by another half a heart. So it'll do a lot more damage. That is kind of expensive. I mean, to be fair, I've got a lot of nether quartz. I could make some arrows, and I assume if they're exactly the same arrows... Wait, what? 2, 1, what? Did I just... 10, 9... Okay. I just found a way of duplicating arrows. That's interesting. What? That's really interesting, in fact. So, can I apply the buff to an entire stack? I can. So, maybe if I made a stack of these arrows, you know, slinging some nether quartz on there isn't the worst idea. I basically only mine the nether quartz so that I can get experience. Okay, so anybody who wants to duplicate arrows, you put them in the tool station and just take them out the opposite side, and it detracts one from the original stack and leaves you with the rest taken out. So that is a huge bug, and I'm sure Endai already knows about that and is working on it. I mean, the stuff I've seen this guy do, like, and the speed I've seen him do it. Not personally, but, you know, anecdotally. So, yeah, that is definitely a thing. I wonder if you can make bone arrows. Not bow and arrows, derp. Tool rod pattern, bone. Bone rod. I wonder if you can make bone heads. Oh, man, I'm so childish sometimes. I wonder if you can make a bone bow. Probably. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I put this chest here because I need more space for all my random sundries. So yeah, we've got the jagged bow here, which is going to do more damage the less durability it has. Right now its bonus is 0 hearts, but it does have a 1 heart. So what if I made a bow that took longer to draw but was more powerful? What would that be like? I think I need 3 of those for the bowstring. Yes, I don't think you can make the bowstring out of anything else, which is kind of disappointing. So let's use bone. I got those bone rods in there. Let's see what they do. Bow. So 1.5 seconds draw speed. Not a very good bow, and it's a short bow. Ooh, can you make long bows? It's called a short bow. There must be a way of making a long bow, correct? Maybe the metal automatically makes it a long bow. Let's see. Those jump around so randomly. No, that's just a short bow as well. But it's base of 2 hearts. Oh, that's material in you. Hang on a minute. That can fire vanilla arrows. Oh, that can fire vanilla arrows as well. Okay. Let's grab some proper arrows and see how this bow does. Oh wow, yeah, its draw time is a lot longer. But in fact, let's do a little thing, because I think the type of bow that determines the speed of the arrows in flight as well. So I'm going to sit myself here, aim right there, fire 1, and oh, get myself back up there. Fire another. Takes a long time to draw, but the arrows did not drop as much because there was a lot more draw time there, so there's more power behind the arrow, so they fly faster. Interesting. That was a shit shot there. Let's do a proper shot. Charge all the way back. And again. That's fully charged. Yeah, so I mean, even over a short distance, we're talking a couple of inches. Well, this is technically a meter, so we're talking 20 centimeters, 25 centimeters there. Okay, I'm very interested in this now. I may have to play around with this more off camera. I can't do another entire episode where I do nothing. Can I apply quartz to the bow? I can. Now that's interesting. I could make myself a really nice bow. Like I could take this one, which is 1 attack, whereas this one has 2 attack. Well, 2 hearts, so 4 technically. What if I mixed and matched? Made a bow that was like half cactus, half something else. Ooh, now that is interesting. Because that's the thing I always worry about when I'm making tools is, am I making, you know, a good combination of tools here? And I'm usually not really. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So if I swap that bone out for, say, manilium, and so the normal cactus bow, that is now a 1.65 second draw speed, 1.1 times arrow speed, 2 damage, decent durability. Ooh, okay. So basically, if you're making a bow out of metal, you're going to draw slower, but arrows are going to fly faster, and as a consequence, probably further. But if you want to mix and match between metal and organic, you can really try and tinker with construct. You can tinker and construct exactly what you want. So I could try and get a little bit more damage by changing from cactus to something else. But oh, I like that. Right, that is brilliant. And I'm sorry to say, guys, but it's been half an hour already. Wow. So I am going to play around with this a hell of a lot off camera and just see what I can do. See if I can make something really cool. And I will show you next episode. I'm sorry this was another episode where not really much happened. We did kill 2 dragons, so if anybody out there is keeping a tally of how many of my mortal enemies I have killed, you can stick at least 2 more on there. I'll probably kill a few more off camera. Anyway, the reason I wanted to make one of these bows is I heard, much like my Mashy Smashy or my Horde Sword, they both rhyme, that's pretty retarded. I heard you could put looting on a bow and then shoot a ghast, and you'd get the ghast tears from looting. And basically, there is one spell that I'm trying to get, and to get it, I need air essences, because I'm having absolutely no luck finding it in the wild, and I'm not finding air essences either. Basically, I want flight, because for the longest time, I've been using my ghetto flight. That's what everybody else calls it. I call it blink. Right. Oh, wow. Fucking race war going on right here. Come on then, bitch. Yeah, I'll take you out as well. Bring it. Come on, I got a bow. Yeah, and what? Oh, missed. Come on then. Yeah. Oh, look, you're pussying out. Oh. Ah, fuck, that was a waste of experience. Wrong one. So, oh yeah, before I go, I just wanted to mention something. It's kind of hard for me to actually do much between play sessions in terms of exploring or mining and stuff, because the mod pack is, I think, still in its beta form, and it has an affinity for crashing. So it's gotten to the point where it's like, you know, you load it up and then it crashes once you've loaded it, like literally as soon as. So, you know, it might be a little bit hard for me to get everything I need to get done off camera. So there might be some episodes. I mean, I actually I wanted to show this for the first time on camera, simply because I want to, if I'm going to play with something myself, I want you guys to experience it with me, and then I'll sort of play around with it off camera. Oh, is there another one who wants some shit, eh? Come on. Come on, where are you bastard? So, yeah, just be aware if you are playing this mod pack, or if you're thinking about it, it is very buggy, even for Minecraft. Like, this makes normal Minecraft look not buggy. Oh, there we go, dragon. Hey. There's fucking 2 of them. Come and join me on the mountain, my dragon friend. Actually, you know what, let me just go and Madge level up first. Where's my house gone? That way. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to end this episode here, and clearly I'm going to be dragon hunting for a while. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I hope you join me for the next one, where I got an idea of something I want to do, but it's not quite there, so I might have to... What? Stonebound reinforced arrow? What the fuck? Did I make that? I don't even know if I made that. Anyway, I'm going to end here. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I love you all dearly. And... penis butts. Peace out.